bit of probability in it. Okay, let's have a look at it. Need my calculator. Right. The probability that it rains on Monday is 0.4. If it rains on Monday, the probability it rains on Tuesday is 0.3. If it's dry on Monday, then the probability it rains on Tuesday is 0.8. Okay, so we'll draw the tree first. Okay. This again. Right. This is A part 1. So we start off and you have two choices. For Monday, it can either rain or not rain. And then on Tuesday, so I'll just write here start. Then on Tuesday it can either rain or not rain, rain or not rain. So there's a 0.4 probability it will rain on Monday, meaning 0.6 that it will be dry on Monday. If it rains on Monday, then the probability it rains on Tuesday is 0.3, so then it must be a 0.7 here. And if it is dry on Monday, then there's a 0.8 chance that it's dry on Tuesday as well. So that's a 0.2 there. Okay, so you should have something like this, or you should have exactly this. What is the probability that it is dry on both days? Oh, that's really uninteresting. Dry on Monday and Tuesday is this path. So that's 0.6 multiplied by 0.8, which is 0.48, is it? So 0.48 is the answer there. So far, so good? So nothing difficult here. In an arithmetic progression, the third term is 17 and the fourth term is 13. Find the first term and common difference. Okay. So the third term is 17 and the fourth term is 13. So you have first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now there is a way to do this, but because it's so easy, I don't even think I need to do any special formulas, because you know that the third term is 17 and the fourth term is 13. So what's happening each time? We're losing 4, isn't it? So what will be the next term? 9. So what's the previous term? 21. And previous?
25.
So there's the first term, and there's the difference. Now if you want to do it as a formula, you would have to say A plus 2D equals 17 and A plus 3D equals 13. If you solve that, you'll get the same answer. So both methods I think are fine here. But because it was nice that these are neighbours, it means, and not only were they neighbours, but they were small neighbours, it meant I actually didn't really need to do anything. I could just work it out by writing down the first 5 numbers. But for people who did it this way, no problem, that's fine. And in fact, it's probably going to be that way in the exam. This one was actually pretty easy. Okay, so that's B part 1. Now B part 2, what is the 48th term? So the 48th term would be A plus the 47D, which would be 25 plus 47 times minus 4, which is 25 minus 188, is it? Is it? 188? 47 times 4? I think so. Yeah, and then 25 minus 188, so that's a 163? Minus 163? Yeah. Okay. What is the sum of the first 36 terms? So this now last part for this B part is S36. So that's n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So it's n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So what's that? That's 1850 minus 140, which is 18 times minus 90. Is that right? What is it? Minus 1620. Okay. Just using the formula. Nothing special there at all. Okay, C part now. You have a geometric 512. Okay. So we go 512, 448, 392. Find the first term. Huh? Oh. They shouldn't have said it like that. Find the first, find the first term which falls below 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's confused me. It's not the first term they want. It's when will it be less than 1. So, you have here A equals 512 and R equals 448 over 5112. 512. Sorry, so 0.875 is what you get. Yeah. Right, so you want to know when will UN be less than 1? So when will A or n minus 1 be less than 1?
Is it limit?
Kinda, but you could make it equal 1 if you wanted to, and then solve it. Not kind of a limit, not quite. When is this less than 1? The A is 512, 0.875, n minus 1 less than 1. 0.875 n over 0.875 less than 1 over 512. So what I can do is I can bring this up to the right, and I get 0.875 n less than 7 over 4096. All I did was I took this up to the right here, and this is what I got on the calculator. I want the n, so what should I do next? Log. So I put a log here and a log here, and the n comes down. So I get n now these are, wait a second. Yeah, no, it's fine. Sorry. Put a log there, so the n comes down. So I get n should be less than log this number. Oh, now log of this number is negative, so actually the n gets, the sign gets flipped around. So n needs to be bigger than. Log 0.875 is a negative number. You can check it on the calculator, so it gets flipped around. So I got n must be bigger than 47.7. So what's the first n that is bigger than 47.7? 48. Didn't they ask us the they asked us for the 48th term? Ah, no, that was in a previous part. Yeah. Okay, so 48 is the answer here. When it reaches the 48th term, it will be less than 1. Okay? That's not the end. The last part is find the sum to infinity. So that's actually a straightforward formula. It's a over 1 minus n. I don't remember, what was my a? 512? 4096. Yeah. If you practice, which you should be if you care about your future, it's not too difficult. I know I think this part here was maybe a little bit difficult, but the rest were straightforward questions. I mean, this was very easy, this one at the start. Okay, so that was number 2. So let's have a look at number 3 now. So let me just stop this video.